Alright, season 4, here we go. Alright, let's check out the recruiting. Good. There's nobody gone after this guy. That would be sweet. A little bit of a battle for that guy. And for our first 5-star. And don't know if I like that one, but we'll try it out and see what happens. Miami. Look at all these hours we got. Oh, Georgia there. Come on, Contact seeker athletes. Is that all the stars or whatever? Gems? Look at that, decent amount. I'm gonna leave that one for now. I think what was the speed at? 74. And we need linemen. Holy, look at all the people going here. Alright, so we got 4 linemen looking good there. Receiver, running back, quarterback, D-back. I like the field, yeah. Let's see what's good. And then alright. That looks good. Let's go with the red shirts. Not at quarterback. We know Colton's pretty much capped out. And I think Grupo looks pretty good. So we might go with him. For me, it was a normal. Jennings is kind of developing back there. Alright, we got Booth, Schaefer, and Rob. Red shirt bomb. I don't have any fullbacks, right? Yep. Alright, the receiver, we got Perry, Ness, Kaneme, Osby, Witherspoon, Machine, Tomorrow. No, I can definitely do these two. We keep 6. Playing time for Witherspoon. Let's just leave that for now. Boy, get privilege. Sunshine. Good shit. Freshman here. Nice. I like the freshmen at each position. Looking good. Building our depth. 40 tackles. 2 redshirt. Team's looking pretty solid. Samia. Montez. Anko. Check out the depth chart now. Reorder quick. Start from blue. Sorry, Kofi. With Schaefer and Crop. Wide receiver. Boston. Playing time. I lose somebody. I think we just leave it. We want Orange to be our starter. He's starting at fullback. Well, it's just a blocker. Put him at fullback too. Probably doesn't want to play about it. No potential to go up good there. Cook. If we don't like Cook. Guard. I've done this again. So no guys in positions they should be, as long as they're decent. We'll light it right tackle. Hopefully it's holding. But he's only an 80. Probably got him higher than that. Oh, wait, this is left edge. I'm messing up my lines again. this around or two. Got three good linebackers, so we're gonna play a little more 4-3, I think. Depending on how. Lawrence is the one getting the short end of the stick here. Alright, so corner, yeah, we're still kind of light here. So we got Lemon, Holiday, Preston. Decent Darman's just there. Yeah, we're not the best at the quarterback. We gotta get more quarterbacks. Free safety. We got Wayne. Sebastian. Yeah, Wayne looks really good. What's his deal? Exposure? We're getting there, man. And then Woodward's back. Move McGregor to safety. Looks good. Punter, kick return. Yeah, I think we'll leave Witherspoon there. Yep, that's good. Third down back. Do you want to go to shape that, right? Yeah. Booth is more of a ground and pound. Their power back. Slot receiver. Maybe Witherspoon. Or do we want Perry? Yeah, I still like Perry in the slot. Right, left edge. That's an idea. We could do Samia there. But no, I still want Lobe because he's good. I think Lawrence is the backup is a good idea. And then on the rush right end, we do not want Crow. We want Samia there. And Crouch. Rush D tackle. I think we want Crouch. Well, I kind of think Thomas is okay there. But let's say Crouch is the bet. Alright, sub linebacker. Montez. You're going to want Crow. Gregor. Yeah. So corner, we got Preston. Two tens are safety, so we don't want to do that. Gadget. Stand still. Good. Alright, how we looking? Oh my gosh, we might get our first 5-star. Only battle in Kentucky there. Going to be okay. Only battle in Arizona State. That could be okay. Quarterback, we got a Florida battle for that thing. Oh, looking good there. Looking good there. Yeah. That one's not looking good, but we're going to stick in it for now. Good there. Battle for that guy. I think we can win that. We don't like this one. And he's from New Jersey. Yeah, I think we're going to pull that. Looking good there. Battle there. That one's going to be bad. Looks good there. Looks good in Minnesota. Trying to battle. Okay, Georgia, Florida. Nobody here. Let's do that. See if we can't get into that. Let's keep that old line. Alright, first game. Get them at home. Revenge. And they are rated higher than us. Or is this like a kickoff game? No, that's... Well, yeah, it could have been.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The Gators will kick it away to get this game going. They'll take the return and try to get some field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the FIU Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. The only thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
Blocking it through.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Slows down to avoid the tackle. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. With the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down.
Never behind them.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
On the ready?
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff here, looking at throw. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. So So the Gators offense out there for their first possession. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Caught behind it's Thomas. The play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quick throw, catch made on the outback. Not much of a gain in that completion.
They're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
What's that? Downfield. And it's a long distance house touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Much as you listen,
I
don't think our guys are going to hold up very well. Big part of that.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. We'll see what the offense can do this time. On the shotgun, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Excellent field position here for the offense. And there's the handoff. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Green. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Man, coverage is all over me.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field.
It's the hole that's left.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time. Now really want to find the end zone. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going here.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage, a blitz. Scanning the field. It's Green. On the right here.
Stay with them.
And gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's reeled in. It's Montgomery. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Trying to muscle for the first down.
Low baby.
Lose a few yards. It's going to be the final play of the first. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Let's go. Looking to pass. It's Green.
That's the ball.
Incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Perry. He's working quickly. Short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Off the back to Yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is the defense said they wanted to do a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time here. This is to the right side there for the completion. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs him. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
I'm missing a guard. In the backfield. No?
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Thanks.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback drops back. He's got it. First down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly.
Transfer.
Just get this guy
You're still in the team. You're still in the ball.
The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
That's pretty well.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Doesn't that make
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
on the short side at the step.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Play action?
The freshman with a little too much air.
It's amazing play action. Forward.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Green. Sideline route, but he's out.
How would either of you cover him?
First down marker.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Yeah, they got them. They got to run the route.
Pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Turner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up and take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's caught.
They're going to line up like that. I didn't even see
Goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Oh, look at that, Nico. I don't know if I made the right read or not, but he ends up being okay.
Not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spin.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for loss.
Oh,
they finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback is complete to the right side. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
wow.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game with this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Green. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here we go. Makes the handoff, looking to throw.
That's
the defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. throw it on third and very long. Tries to beat the pressure with a good shot. Out of the 20. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's it go quickly. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. He'd rather throw in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Green. Pressure is coming. Will be tackled after wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Slides it with the throw. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards. And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The ball is caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's Perry. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The field goal is good.
The score.
The 1st half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense can adjust the strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Gators offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Let's it fly to the wide out. Wide open downfield. That is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down play coming up. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense facing long, short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or they face a tough fourth down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Well, they test the middle defense, but they get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Throwing on play action. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Green. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Don't see much of you. It's the first.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field.
Get him after you. That's good.
Yeah, it's Booth.
Yes, people. He needs speed, right? We got the. He's a beast.
Well, that play just opened up and allows this back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On first down, it's play action.
Play action. That's interesting.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
Fires it to the wide
Oh,
over the middle.
what a hand this.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Looking to throw. It's Green. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Oh, everybody. It's something.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down.
There we go. Everybody.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Good call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a key ball. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Breaks free. He'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Oh, I can do this. Oh, no.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay, ready?
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On the shotgun to hand off. Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team down to the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a quick spot for the defense to go to work.
Looking deep down the right side.
Doing that.
Oh, the pass is picked up.
We bring him down,
but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on the line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down here goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. At first down, sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? They'll try and run it. Here's the run. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, second and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play caller a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But he did not fumble.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball out.
Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a man is down the field with the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Throws it to the right. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go for the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the return will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down. It's a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted. Desperation throw here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive run here. Takes a deep shot on the move. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. The quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
On the run, it's 4. The Southern are able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Let's get them penalty. Is that a screen? Yeah, those things work good against mid-blitz.
Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
It might have been a little bit
Kickoff team
confident.
out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Gambled on third.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards to the end zone. They stop at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Trying to flex the ground game here. That takes a move. That's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense over, and they stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down conversion.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be up.
Let's watch all the bad things. 82 and 58. Boom, he got blown up, and where's Witherspoon going? Way over there. Because if I get a split second to throw this, or if he's already out, made his cut to the left, we got the first down.
Back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return of block by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah, we got one.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Back to throw. It's Green.
Somebody covers Sunday.
It's
That's
Montgomery.
not good.
Get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. The Gators will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The kick
First
angle is out of
down.
bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field.
Gotta give it to
They're
the
trying to
guy,
build on
Booth.
their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Leaning on the run game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
First down here for this offense.
And they'll use the ground game here.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized. Preserve as much clock as possible. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They don't know where to run. Loses 2 yards. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a
Boys, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. A smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout when they check him out. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And it's caught. He's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's 4. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And he drops back in the gun. Hit as he released it. Lofted it in there. Ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Down the middle. It's 4. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Yeah.
The drive, a turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this one. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And they just have to rely on the quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
2nd down after that previous play.
Cooler.
Good start. It's only good to look at it.
This technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams
Then
slug
we
it out.
rebound,
The team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you. But I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look at the man who's what can he say? Yeah, I don't know that it's just a lot. We still had the one not much. That's it. Alright. Decent start of the season. Big things coming in this season.